Hey everybody,
Hey.
welcome to the Eighth Youth YouTube channel. I'm here with Daniel, and if you haven't noticed, we've started a thing called Duckfeet, hence the t-shirts and the fancy graphic. But yeah, we just wanted to kind of get up here, give you guys a quick vision of what it is, where it came from, and really Daniel's the one who kind of put this thing together from the beginning. So I'm going to hand it off to him. He's going to go through it.
Yeah, so we'll give you the heart of what we're doing with Duckfeet first, then we'll talk some administrative stuff, and then a couple of really practical things like where to get your shirt and stuff. So first of all, if you have a Bible, you could flip to Colossians chapter 3, and right there at the end, there's these cool verses that say, "Bondservants, obey in everything those who are your earthly masters, not by way of eye service as people pleasers, but with sincerity of heart, fearing the Lord. Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Christ." And just a page before, in my Bible anyway, in Philippians chapter 2, verse 4, it says, "Let each of you look not only to his own interests, but also to the interests of others. Have this mind among yourselves, which is yours in Christ Jesus, who, though he was in the form of God, did not count equality with God a thing to be grasped, but emptied himself and took the form of a servant, being born in the likeness of men." So, we're starting this ministry where we have all these tasks around the church where there's areas for help. We have setup, we have tear down for youth night, for church. We have all these craft bags that the kids do, and we need to assemble them. There's miscellaneous tasks everywhere. But above all, we want to be serving Jesus. He is the primary ministry. Amen. We're about the gospel. We're about that first. And once you've accepted the Lord and you're a Christian and you're looking to get plugged in, the Duckfeet is going to be the best way for you to do that. You're going to be rubbing shoulders with other people in your age group. So if you're in junior high, other junior hires. If you're in high school, other high schoolers. We'll pair you up with coordinators, and there'll be people who are with you on youth night, and then they'll be in church on Sunday. So somebody you can link with who can mentor you, show you the ropes. And that's really the heart behind it, is just to go one step further in your walk with Jesus and serving in his church, in his body. So it should be a lot of fun, and it will be work too. So you need to be responsive. If we send you an email, you need to be on time. You need to have a great attitude and a great work ethic. And so some of those logistical online coordination things, when you sign up, we're going to send you a link to a volunteer agreement that just says that you're willing to do that. And we make the adult volunteers sign one as well. So we're going to ask you to do that. And then you have to ask 2 people to fill out a reference form for you. And they have to be non-family members. And we'll look at those. And we're not really going to turn you away. It's just so we can know a little bit about you. Yeah. That's really it. So don't be shy about doing that. It's not a huge deal. We definitely want you to be a part of this. And then once you've done those things, and you only need to do those if you've never served before. So if you've already served here, you've already done that. But just if you're starting, then you'll have to take care of those quick paperwork things. Once you've done those, then we'll send you a link in our church scheduling system. It's called CCB. And what it is, it'll say the time and the serving opportunity that you're going to be a part of. And that way we'll know when to expect you. We can make sure you're there. We'll get you a t-shirt so that we can recognize you out of the crowd, and we'll get you going. And so you can accept or decline. So it'll be an email that says, you have a serving opportunity, and then we just need you to go in and click the button that says accept, or it's totally fine, and in fact, it's encouraged to decline.
Absolutely.
But please, don't leave it pending. That's the only thing that we don't want you to do. We know life's busy. If you can even only do once a month, that's great. No problem.
Totally fine.
We just want you to be communicating back and forth with us so that we can be able to manage everybody, not miss anybody, make sure everybody's plugged in where they should be, and then able to serve. So one other thing is about these shirts. They're fun to wear. They have that Philippians 2:4 verse on the back. But these say that you're in work mode. So if you're here at youth night, don't show up and hang out in your Duckfeet shirt. It's like, picture it as the mask for your superhero costume. It's like, as soon as it's 9:15 on youth night and everybody's done and you've had a great time hanging with your friends, having pizza, doing Bible study, then if you're scheduled, you could put on your Duckfeet shirt, suit up your mask, and be ready to go. Because we definitely don't want to take away from your precious youth night time or your church service time. This is just before or after, or if we're doing a miscellaneous thing, that says you're in go mode. We can see you. And at that point, you know, if you're hanging out with your friends with your Duckfeet shirt on, we're going to be like, hey, we got stuff to do, let's go. And
pull you away from your friends and get you to do it.
Yeah. So this will say you're in work mode, you're in accountability mode, and we'll hold you to that. And it'll be a good thing. And, you know, being part of Duckfeet, again, we hope it should never be a burden. It should be just a way that we joyfully get to serve the Lord together, rub shoulders with other believers, and then, you know, down the road, maybe in the summer, we'll have some fun opportunities to celebrate too. So if you're interested in signing up for Duckfeet, we have the link in the description of this video, and you can just sign up on the web, tell us your availability, tell us your serving interest. We'll reach out to you within a week at the very most, usually less, to get you scheduled, get you the information you need, and set you up with a coordinator. So that's it. That's Duckfeet in a nutshell. So hopefully we get you signed up, and we'll see you there.
Yeah. But Daniel, isn't there one more thing? Didn't somebody come up with a salute?
Oh, I forgot the Duckfeet salute. We should just do it. So when you're a part of Duckfeet and you have your shirt, we have the Duckfeet salute, which is this.
Which is mimicking the Duckfeet underwater.
That's right. You know, yeah, that's right. And that's funny because I forgot about the duck part of Duckfeet.
The analogy.
The analogy is if you see a duck, it's, you know, swimming seamlessly across the water, all smooth and pretty and gleaming in the sun or whatever, I don't know. But then under the water,
it's kicking away.
It's kicking and it's hard, and it's not the most glamorous part of the duck. It's the slimy, wet,
gross
part.
feet.
It's kind of awkward, and you know that's the part that's not so seen.
Yep.
But it does a lot of the work. So that's where the name comes from.
Valuable.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. I would have totally forgot about that part. So
absolutely, yeah. Just remember, sign up. Click the link below if you haven't, and you know, we look forward to hearing from you guys and seeing you around the church.